Hi Narod, this is Sephiroth and welcome to my YouTube channel. And as you know, today is a St. Valentine's Day and this video is special for this day, and I decided to draw something special from my game art. And it will be a love potion. Hope my tutorial will be helpful for you, and if you want to see more video like that, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell button. Thank you all for supporting and watching. Let's start our tutorial. First of all, I start my drawing from a rough sketch. Usually I start my drawing from this step every time, and no matter what you're drawing, it can be characters, environment or objects, every time I start from a rough sketch. Also on this step I add basic colors. You can choose any colors that you like, but I can give you a little advice. When you try to adding some colors, use analogous color. And when you want to give some accent, use complementary colors. It's very simple rule, but you need to understand it and understand what is mean analogous color and complementary color. One of the next video I will explain what is this mean and how to use these colors in your drawing. In the next steps of my drawing, I adding line. How you can see on the screen, I adding details with these lines, and it helped me understanding how the image will look like in the end. I can give you a little advice. Try to draw lines with easy hand and don't think that it's very hard. Draw how you can, because in the end these lines will disappear in your image, and these lines is needed to see the details, to understanding the shapes. After we finish with lines, we can go to the next step, and on this step we need to select with the lasso tool the full shape of the bottle. To do that, I create a new layer and fill the selected shape with gray color. Now I can separate these shapes on different shapes, more smallest parts. I need to do this because some parts have different colors, and when I will work with these parts, I need to have some masks for it. This mask will make my work more neat, and this helped me delete all blurs on the edges of the shapes. In this step I take colors from rough sketch that I create in the beginning of the video, and adding this color to selected shapes that I prepare in previous step. Now I have the base with colors, and now I can correct, adding new colors to these colors and correct some shapes. And also on this step I need to understand where I need to put the light. It's important things, because if you put the light not correctly, you will have not correctly image in the end. Also, when you understanding when the light is placed, you will understand how to need place the shadow, how to need to add colors to your image, and so on. On this step I want to correct liquid form, because I don't like how it look like, and I want adding more movement, make it interesting, and I want to give some advice on this step for you. Don't be afraid adding fixes, don't be afraid correct something on your drawing, because when you correct something, when you do something better, it's bring to your art more creativity, more interesting, and it will improve your skills and it will improve your art. After we understand where the light is placed, and when we correct some mistakes and correct liquid form, when we finish with this step, we can go to the next step that call it rendering, by adding details to little parts of the image. And for this I use the lasso tool and gradient tool. It helped me make rendering more soft and shadow make more soft, and makes all better. Also for rendering the image I use my brush set. You can find this brush set on my Gumroad, link you will find in the description. Also on my Gumroad you can find best blending brush. I use this brush for smooch tool. I smooch with this brush all the surfaces that I need to mix or make soft. It's work very cool. You can find the video, link you can find in the description, where I explain in details how to use this brush. Now I need to do the glass effect. I adding to the form of the bottle lighting glosses, lighting spots, and I create some tricks to do it more interesting. I use a lasso tool and make chaotic lines, and then use the gradient tool. I add to the lighting part of the bottle some white color and make it more soft, and adding to these layers some opacity, and it's give effect that on the surfaces of the glass mirror it's something that plays it around. When I place the light on the bottle, I understand that light closes almost all the liquid, all the beautiful sides of liquid, and I decided to correct liquid again, and I crop upper parts of the liquid and move it down and little rotate it, and in my mind come a new idea, add some waves to it, and I think it's look better than in previous steps. Now I need to adding a label. I little forget about it. I found it in the oldest layers, cut it from it and bring back to the main image. After it, I adding detail to the label, and also I'm adding more light to the different parts of the bottle. I try to make it more volume, adding some shadows, some details, and I try to make all look better. After I finish with the bottle, I can start drawing the background, and this is one of the main part of the drawing, because how you create your background, people who look at it will like your main image or don't like. To make a background interesting and attractive, you need to use complementary colors. If your main image have purple colors or reddish colors, you need to take complementary colors, it's green or blue. When you add complementary colors, you make the main object in your drawing more attractive, you make it more beautiful to the viewers, and you adding accents to your image. To make your background look better, use the gradient tool, round gradient tool, and adding some special effects like dots in air, dust in air, or glow from your bottle. Also, good idea to use glow with layer effect, color dodge. It's a good thing to make your art more attractive. When I finish with the effects, when I finish with the background and the main image, I can merge all the layers and add the final details to it, correct some colors and so on. You can see on the video I adding very little details, I adding some new details, or I correct details that I already have, and I use for it best blending brush for smudge and my brush to draw. Now I can add my sign. But usually when I put my sign, I correct a little after it the whole image. And now I decided to add some more lighting effects with the help of gradient tool. Hope this tutorial will help you and give you some advice, and maybe you find something interesting for your drawing process. You can find more videos on my channel about digital drawing, and hope it will help you in your drawing. This was Sephiroth, and if you like this video and want to watch more video like this, subscribe to my channel and write in the comments what video tutorials you want to see in the next video. Thank you all for watching. Bye!